We're here with your favorite personalities asking questions that you have sent in. Who is in your DMs now? Show us. Will they tell the truth?
So guys, this is what we have.
Or will they face the fire? I mean, it's not that bad. You're sweating, my boy. Welcome to Truth by Fire. Ling.
Lemii LoCo.
What's up? You know, actually, before we even get started, you're actually our first female guest.
Really?
So I think we need a round of applause for this. Yeah, you're our first female guest, and needless to say, there's quite a few burner accounts. You know, I'm always intrigued when there's burner accounts asking some stuff because it feels like they're asking the truth. But the rules are very simple. I'm going to ask you a question that people have sent in. You can either tell me the truth. If you don't want to answer, you jump into the fire. It's not bad. Man, this thing is...
I can smell it from here. I can smell it from here.
Okay, so I'm going to try to start you off with like the easy ones, and then we'll move on to the ones that are a little bit hectic. So, first question. Ole China Vele.
Yes, so my late dad was Chinese,
Okay.
and my late mom was Tswana.
Okay.
So I'm half Chinese and half Tswana.
So can you speak Chinese?
A little bit. Like
Okay.
I lost interest, when he passed away. But I started relearning. But Duolingo also irritates you sometimes. So you just So I know a little bit, like I can introduce myself, say hello, but I can kind of like understand.
Okay. What does she wear when she goes to sleep? Nothing or PJs or just underwear? I'm sorry, I thought I was going into the easy ones first, but I just dived into this one.
All three.
Really?
Yeah.
Depends on...
It depends on how I feel.
Yeah.
But for females, it's actually good to not wear any clothes when you sleep
I
at
didn't
night.
know that.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Now we know.
You need to let her breathe.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm a fan of rompers. So the one-piece shorts, like a one-piece. I'm a fan of rompers.
Yeah.
And I love cute pajamas. But I also just, depends on the mood, like my vibe.
Who is currently your crush? This is still the easy part, by the way. This is still the easy questions.
Can I show you?
You have to show the camera if you want to show us.
Can I tell you? I can tell what his name starts with. Like it's a... Okay.
You can tell us, or you can have a bit of the fire.
Dumsan.
Ngari, you just made that up when I didn't trust her.
No, Dumsan is my crush.
So you've got a crush on a guy named Dumisan. What guy?
Northwest.
Yeah. All the way in Northwest. Why Northwest?
I think it's a crush.
Oh, okay.
Like, energy,
Or you attractile.
Attractile.
Okay. Okay. Fair. I mean, you answered the question at the end of the day. Okay. Okay. Next question says, who's the most famous person in your contact list?
Who do you consider famous? Then I can tell you.
I don't know many famous people.
So a lot of the famous people I have are in the piano space.
Okay.
So, Pori, Boca, Maglera, Becky. I have Bobby's number as well. Who else do you consider like?
Okay, from the people you've named,
who
do you think is the most famous that you?
I won't lie, like Pori's been in the game for too long.
Yeah.
And then Maglera. Is like Abra. He's collabed with ASAP Rocky.
Yeah.
Hennessy. For me, that's big.
Yeah.
So, and he's one of my like role models. So I would say like he's
Why is it from a music perspective? Is it from a fashion perspective?
In general, if you look at like someone's big, like sometimes it's based on monetary status, sometimes it's based on status, but when you also look at where somebody comes from and like where they are now, that's big. Like even me, like I'm big in some way, like where I come from versus where I am now. That's a huge thing. So yeah.
Okay.
So
Next question is, why did you break up with Primo?
Often,
Yeah.
nakasajabule.
I was about to ask, how continue?
No, Primo is literally like one of my bros.
Yeah.
Like your brother.
Yeah.
Like vibes.
So why would people assume that you guys are dating? Like, is it?
I genuinely don't know. Like, a lot of people assume that a lot. Like, just because you hang
With
around
him specifically or just in
with
general?
anyone,
Yeah.
and they'll be like, oh, just they see you around this person a lot, then they assume like they'll put work aside. They'll be like, nah, they together.
Yeah.
It's like with
facts.
Magera, I fought a lot of allegations, but he's literally a brother.
Really?
Yes. Because of the never right thing. They're like, you're pushing the song way too much, and we know your history with pushing music. So no, offense, and I didn't date. We're very close, but we're not dating. We never have. And yeah.
Who at PNC do you think should be fired and why?
Hypo. I just arrived. I don't know.
I'm just reading the questions. I don't know.
I don't know. I honestly, like, I just arrived. I have my head in my work, so I don't really pay attention to what. I get on set, do my thing, edit, post, whatever, and then I'm out. So I actually cannot tell you like who should get fired.
Okay.
I cannot.
So you don't hang out outside of work and stuff like that?
Only like when we have like team dinners or a team lunch, or we're all at a gig. Like, for example, the biggest braai was held. We wanted to break the Guinness record for the biggest braai in the world at Loftus Stadium. We all hung out the whole day, had a team lunch and everything. But when we're all together, we try not to like indulge too much in politics per se. We really just talk about like work, like the light side of work, and just really just bond and hang out.
I don't want to lie. Every time I read questions like these, I think like something is going on because maybe I don't know what's happening.
Yeah, but yes, in most cases. But in this case, I guess maybe if you were to ask somebody who's been there a little bit longer, then we'll be able to tell you.
Okay, maybe we must get a somebody from PNC to come tell us what's happening. Okay, next question. Would you rather be with a broke guy that loves you or a rich guy that cheats?
To be honest, I've been cheated on so many times. At this point, I'd be with a rich man that cheats because
rather get cheated on for some money.
I'm expecting it anyways.
Damn.
Like, at least I'll have money. Now I have a broken heart and I'm broke too.
Damn. So with that being said, are you currently single right now?
I am.
Okay. So some of these questions I'll know maybe not to ask because that answers a lot of questions about who you are seeing and what. Okay. Why are people wanting to find out who you're dating?
Because I'm private. People don't know my life.
Makes sense. So with that being said, who is Kribo to you?
Kribo is actually one of my best friends.
Kribo Gimang, give us a bit of context. Are they like a content creator, musician?
No.
Just a somebody?
It's a somebody. So I know so when certain questions are asked, you know exactly.
Maybe it's a young ex who wants,
that's
explanation or how when Kribo can know it's all.
No, like he's my homeboy, like one of my homeboys.
Yeah.
Platonic, like fully platonic. Nothing romantic. My girl, Yeah.
It makes sense when you say you're private, and that's why a lot of these questions are who you're dating and trying to find out what's happening.
Because I only show people what I want them to see,
which is good.
So when my I know exactly who it comes from.
Okay.
So even some of the questions, I'll have an idea of who's asked them.
Okay. I'm a little disappointed because we haven't got you to the fire.
I'm a very honest person. Okay. I will avoid that bull by all means necessary.
Who told it to wear this? Why are you wearing a Man City top on my show?
What do you mean?
You're on the wrong side of Manchester. Oh, that's why you're busy saying hide this. Hey guys, you guys are testing me.
Do you like it?
Okay, I think maybe let me go to the. We must stop with the soft ones. Okay, next question. When was your last pregnancy scare and with who? Name and shame.
Name and shame. Guys, first of all, please don't do that thing. Like, Condomize and be wise and condomize.
Abstain, guys.
I haven't had any pregnancy scares.
Okay, that's good.
I
Keep it
haven't
that way.
had any pregnancy scares.
Keep it that way.
Unfortunately, fully celibate.
Guys, I think I'm gonna ask the team to start sending some questions now because nothing is sending you here. We need you to come in here. Next question.
Yeah.
Which celebrity or influencer do you think should be cancelled and why? Who do you think? This one, I don't know how they are still not
Honestly,
cancelled.
If you have made grape comments insensitively, you should be cancelled.
So who'd make it? But like who? The question is who?
Who? Ish. And the thing is, I'm not going to control that, but yo.
Are you going to the fire?
I am.
Okay.
I am, because I'm not trying to start beef with people when I'm having such a nice life. Yo,
fair, which is fair.
Guys, but stop being weird. Like, you don't know what somebody has gone through. Stop making grape comments, especially on a big platform, you know. And like, why would you sell out your own people as well? Like, stop it. You know?
What's going on, guys? Does anybody know what? Who is selling out who?
How hot is this?
It's not really hot. Don't take the small piece. Take the Gumba Gumba one.
Why?
Because you're only taking one. You're answering all the questions like you're flying through this
thing.
But
you said are there not which one does I take?
Take
Guys, these things are so big. All of them are big.
Yeah, I believe it double. Yeah.
Never.
Take the double.
No.
But it's really not that hot, I promise you.
Cap.
Hold on. It's clicking me from the mouth.
But it goes away really quickly, right? You okay there? Are you? Marisha, Papa no gai. Hey, Tiwa. Yeah. After the show. Yeah. Next question.
Wait.
I mean, it's not that bad. You're sweating, my boy.
Hold on, wait.
Are you alright?
No, wait.
It's not bad. It's really not bad.
Wait. Also, I wasn't meant to wear this top.
Is it?
Yeah, like
Yeah, she said.
Yeah, like I was actually gonna take this top off.
Is it? Okay. Who is in your DMs now? Show us, Sisi. You can have another piece.
Are you gonna scroll?
Yeah. No, you have to show the camera.
Yeah. Bring my phone.
Yo, Kuri, you really don't want.
Can I please take this off? Hold on. Hold on. Oh.
That's what happens when you come wearing a Man City t-shirt here.
No, I shouldn't have done that, honestly. Like. So, like, I can't even take a sip off.
No, you can't.
Like,
yeah, the question still stands. Show us who's in your DMs.
Nothing much in my DMs. Okay, I'll show you first.
Okay.
You know?
I can't get any spec stacker, so I keep with.
So guys, this is what we have. I don't know if you can see, but like, yeah. I live yeah. Are you satisfied?
Yeah.
Okay.
Anything not to go to the fire, ne?
I'm
no,
sorry.
I believe you.
I'm sorry.
Next question is: Are you ever going to give Kindly Nash a chance? Until he wants a baddie like you.
He's cute.
Wow, I don't know if that's the hardest friend zone I've ever seen. Like that was a hard friend zone. Like
no, we're boys.
Oh damn.
I
will know the boys.
Naka friend zone,
Yo, damn.
Sure.
So Why? What happened? I think give us a story time. Give us a young story time about your ex.
Kind of pinela focalistic. Yeah, on Robile Pelo way too, but what? Yeah, no boats.
Hey. So I know what they're referring to. He mentioned you in the song. And
I love that song, by the way.
And so what was up with that? Like, was he trying to? Did he
know.
ever try to shoot his shot to you,
No.
or you read between the lines, Molora? When I'm already boys.
My impression was he was in a relationship.
Damn.
Yeah, I was in a relationship when that song dropped.
Damn. And what did your partner say? Are you okay?
Oh, he did not like it. Yo, listen. he did not like. He was like. So at first, I laughed. So when I first saw the video, we were laying together, and I was scrolling. Oh, I see I'm getting mentioned.
Yeah.
So I click one of the comments, which takes you to the video. And that video, I had actually seen it, but I think I just happened to scroll past. But then people were quoting like, "Oh, I need a bad bitch like 6lingg," and I was like, "What?" So now I started listening to the rhymes. Oh, it's coming. Oh no, thing. My chopper like Brenda made a bitch sing. I need a bad bitch like this. And I was like, huh. I mean, so my partner didn't think that was a positive thing.
Yeah.
I know, like, I bet he's like, you're like a bad girl. Like, she has her things together. Like, she's good. Like, she's, I don't know. That's just the Hawaiian language.
Yeah.
And then I was also just like, I didn't give it much attention because it was making my partner feel uncomfortable. So I kind of just like, yeah, but I didn't know that Nash liked me or likes me or whatever. But
or do you think maybe it was just like...
I think it was just one
just
of those,
a rhyme,
like, he made another song with Blackie and about Cyan. Like, I think whatever's gonna get the emotion gets it, I guess.
That's good to hear. I'm asking these questions blind because I really don't know who's doing what with who, where, how. But you survived the fire.
Hey!
Because that was the last question.
Really?
You really survived the fire. Unless anybody has a question.
I thought you had spicier ones.
Yeah, look, it makes me reiterate the point that you've got your head screwed on right. Because if you didn't, people would know you're in dabas and, people would ask real things here, But also, I'm disappointed because I need the hottest questions.
Yeah, I don't know.
And that's not a confession about Nori. Actually, I'm not a saint.
I really am not.
No, obviously, I don't mean like that. We're all not saints, but I mean like maybe there's a confession you want to get off it. You know how when you go to Catholic church and like, I've got a father, I've got a confession. Now
Father, forgive me for I have sinned. All my confessions are up there, guys. Never. Do you have a question?
They say shoot or shoot. Shoot your shot with your crush.
Damn. Dumsani is listening. He's watching now.
Kidding.
I can see me. Now I've been out the game for long, guys. I don't even know where you start to shoot a shot.
No, he knows. He knows. If I say too much, it's raps, eh?
Damn.
Yeah, if I say too much, it's raps. But but you know my heart. And I hope you've seen the type of person that I am. And yeah, I really just hope that external things don't ruin good things.
Okay.
But I get about people can't ruin what they don't know.
Facts. Facts.
So the less we involve other people in our business, the better it will be and the more,
Sounds like a marriage word here, guys. I was thinking, Truth by Fire is entitled to 20% of whatever lobola comes out of here because we made this happen. You know what I mean? But thank you for coming on.
Thank you for having me.
You avoided the fire, which is, I guess, a good thing, but that's raps for Truth by Fire.
It's raps.
Okay, so we need to call Cash so he can ask you questions. Because Cash, when's the content going now? Once a week. So he needs to explain to us what's going on here. Let's see if he'll pick up the video call.
I probably will.
Sure, my dog. Shamfede. Umnandi. Ngimnandi ngiyarekhoda ne. Ngifuna ngoba wenza i-content every week ngalo muntu ngifuna wena ubuze i-question la ku-Truth by Fire.
Hi, Cash.
Oh,
How are you? You look nice. Where are you going?
I look nice. I'm from Century. I'm going back to work.
Must work hard.
Azicabange boy uzongithumela yona i-question.
Yeah, I think ngicabanga. Ngicela nimnakekeleni. Baphathe kahle mos. Did they give you drinks? Did they give you something to eat? Yonke into itempo. Mina ngeke ngizobambisa umuntu wami. Mama ngikhenze ngaphuma kuleso studio. Ngizobambisa umuntu azolamba. Did they give you something to drink?
Okay. Bye.
Hayi sharp Jaya.
Sharp. Nimtholele something yokukhasa man.
Yeah, uthe ufuna i-champagne so sisathuma umuntu ayoyilanda.
On a Wednesday,
Mara kaphuzi so ngiyamsukela.
Red Bull. It's ngicabanga i-question mfethu. Ngizobuya kuwe.
All right, sharp.
Sharp.
See, he doesn't even have questions for me.
When a clean brand hits good on
Addition,
right.